When looking into eyewitness reports surrounding the Jersey Devil, a mystery far more sinister than previously imagined becomes apparent. According to cryptid researchers, the descriptions of the Jersey Devil sightings appear to change, with certain witness sightings appearing to either directly contradict the details of past sightings or to feature previously unnoticed physical descriptions. Originally, it was believed that perhaps the conflicting reports are evidence that sightings of the Jersey Devil are entirely fictitious, yet collections of these eyewitness reports show impossible to explain consistencies that cryptid researchers were previously unaware of. Originally, descriptions of the Jersey Devil described the creature to have been a flying bipedal animal, with large wings that were similar in design to that of bat wings. The head of the Jersey Devil was described as being similar though possibly smaller than the head of a horse, with its legs being extremely skinny, ending in horse-like hoofed feet. Oddly enough, later descriptions of the creature would claim that the Jersey Devil would appear to have the body of a kangaroo, the head of a goat and not a horse, cloven hoofs, horns at the top of its head, a forked tail, and small arms that would end in sharp claws. Cryptid and UFO researcher George Dudding believed that the primary cause for the many different witness descriptions surrounding the creature appear to center around the legend's popularity within Pine Barrens. Given the fact that it became common knowledge to residents throughout the area that a beast of supernatural origin resided within the Pine Barrens, a collection of nearby forests within the region, any strange encounter experienced within the region would immediately be labelled as an encounter with the Jersey Devil. Sightings of strange cats, unusual birds, Sasquatch-like creatures, dogmen and other impossible to explain encounters were all lumped together with the Jersey Devil, given their proximity to Pine Barrens. If this proves to be the case, then it's far more likely, according to George Dunning, that the Jersey Devil name was not just used to reference a specific creature, but was used to reference any supernatural phenomena that would occur in the Pine Barrens, and instead referencing a collection of different creatures often sighted in the region. One such example of a hellhound sighting took place in Connecticut, roughly 100 miles away from the Pine Barrens. Referred to as the Meridian Hellhounds, sightings of massive shadowy black dogs with glowing red eyes were first made near the town of Meridian, located on the Chippewa River. Eyewitnesses claimed that the dogs were nearly entirely transparent and appeared to be nothing more than a shadow with glowing red eyes. Although the legends seem harmless at first, when two young children went missing roughly 60 years ago, the legends took a far darker turn. The most recent sighting of the Meridian Hellhounds took place back in 2001, when a young woman was on her way home travelling down Highway 37. According to the eyewitnesses, she saw a strange shape at the end of the road and slowed down to get a better view of whatever it could have been. Once slowed down, she originally believed that she had sighted an extremely large dog, similar in size to a bear. As she got a better look, however, she realised that the creature was unlike any animal native to the region, having been heavily muscled and with the head shape of a wolf. As the creature then turned to look at the woman, she could see that the monster appeared to have glowing red eyes. Staring at the eyes, the woman claimed that it appeared that the red eyes were emanating from the creature's mouth. Now in a heightened frenzy, the Meridian woman drove off as quickly as she could, fearful of the hellhound legends. Additional sightings of dogmen, Sasquatch-like creatures with the face of a wolf, are often reported in the surrounding areas. One such sighting, featured in Broome County, was located less than 50 miles away from the Pine Barrens. According to the report, a woman had been driving back home with her two children, the youngest one 2 years of age and the oldest having been 11. As they pulled into the driveway sometime after dusk, in a secluded and rural location of Broome County, the mother claimed to have been overwhelmed with a sudden fear. The woman reported that as soon as she stepped out the car, She had a sixth sense that something was watching her and her children. As she looked around for signs of a predator, she realized that there was no noise of any crickets nearby, an extremely uncommon event for the area. This led her to quickly grab the children and start rushing them into their house. As they approached the front door, she claimed to have heard what she described as a loud low growl. She would later clarify that the sound was deep-toned and hateful in character, similar to that of a large angry dog, but much deeper. Before anything else could happen, the woman got herself and her 2 kids inside and quickly locked the door. It wasn't long before she called the husband to come home quickly, because she believed that a large animal was outside. When the husband got home, it was discovered by this point in time that the family cat had gone missing, and so the husband went looking around nearby to see if perhaps there were any bears or large wild dogs. After a moment of searching, the husband also began to notice a strange silence, only to notice a large humanoid animal running through the nearby forest. This led him to pulling out his firearm in fear that it could have been a large beast, but realised that there was no such creature that could run at such speeds on its hind legs. This led the couple to reporting the encounter to cryptid researchers, who characterised the claim as being that of a dogman, a commonly sighted creature across North America and New York. The couple's cat was never found. The Pine Barrens themselves are a supernatural hotspot that appears to feature a plethora of cryptid sightings of various kinds. Similar supernatural hotspots have been reported in many different places across the world, such as Cannock Chase, Devon County, Bonnie Bridge and the High Bashu Forest. So what do you make of these strange encounters? Be sure to leave your questions and answers in the comment section below, and help us to grow this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.